What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Averagecraft. Let's point out this video right here. It is tiny. What is happening? Why does it look like this? Well, funny story, new PC, and we can record in higher quality and better quality, so that's what we're doing now. And look at that. Look at that view. So the quality for this video was supposed to be in Ultra HD, but I did have to transfer the files a couple times and somehow it didn't end up being like that. So that's why right here I'm talking about how nice it is and everything, because the video was supposed to be in Ultra HD, but it isn't this week, but it will be next week. It is so much better. Well, funny story, I happen to have lost all the actual voice recording for this Let's Play, so we're just gonna have to go ahead and do a voice over it. So that little circle right there is the foundations of my storage room, which we're going to be doing a lot in this Let's Play. We have to go find terracotta first at a Badlands biome, and then we have to pick up some sandstone to really finish it off. The little square over there, that's going to be my mine shaft. That's where you guys have seen the stairs and everything. Well, now it is just a straight shot down to level 11, with also a floor down to where the zombie spawner is, which we're also going to be taking care of in this Let's Play. First up though, after spending a long while looking for this and going about 5,000 blocks, we finally managed to happen upon a Badlands biome, which is where we're going to get terracotta to build our storage room. So I also want to point out, while we're just running up to this Badlands biome here, my idea for the mega base right now is to build just a huge expansive city in that desert that we're in, with all types of buildings. It's gonna have a cool like outdoor enchanting room with like sugar cane around it. If you guys can picture exactly what I'm saying here, I know you probably can't because it's what's in my head right now, but it looks cool and I'm really excited to really start building it. But for that, we're gonna need a lot of terracotta, which means we're gonna be coming back to this biome a lot, which is why I decided to set up another portal here. Unfortunately, this did not go as I planned though, because the nether portal was one of the worst nether portals I've ever gone through. Just, your opening spawn, as you can see right here, boom, mid-lava pool with some basalt next to me. This is, I was planning to run back in the nether because it's about 5,000 blocks, but in the nether, that would be whatever 5,000 divided by 8 is. So I thought, oh, that'll be a really good idea. And then we ended up in the middle of a lava pool. And yeah, so obviously we just had to go back in the overworld because I thought about swimming to the side, or not swimming, but making a bridge to the side. But then I had to deal with a ghast. And boy, I did not think I was going to survive this right here. So I tried to escape, but he ended up blowing up my nether portal. So fortunately I was able to, after he blew it up the second time, I was able to build a wall on the other side of the portal and get out. But it did almost kill me. So now it is time to work on the storage room. And for this, I did a few testings in creative mode and actually came up with a design I really like. We don't finish it completely in this episode, but we do get a pretty good amount of it done. It's completely with sandstone and the orange terracotta, which we just went and got, and then we went ahead and used some dark wood to mix with the sandstone for the floor, because I really like the look of dark wood and sandstone. And so I feel like the kind of palette that we're going to go for our complete mega base is going to be sandstone, probably a little bit of cobble on the outside, terracotta. We're going to do all different colors of terracotta because terracotta it's a really nice block, honestly. You can do a lot with it. And then we're probably going to do dark wood to like do some linings or like just the floors of the buildings, and then probably smooth stone, because smooth stone, it's a nice looking block and it also pairs really well with everything else that we're using. So I just went ahead and time-lapsed the video here. You can see I make a few mistakes, whatever. Just, your normal Minecraft build. It actually went very quickly because I had already built this, so pretty quick build. And I'll just let you guys watch that, and then we are going to work on the zombie farm. So this is finishing up the storage room build here. You may notice that these are designs I used in the storage room video previously. I really like this design, so I thought I'd use it over here. And I obviously haven't finished this build, but it does look pretty good so far. So next up, we need to start work on the zombie farm. I did have a couple mistakes with the zombie farm, as you can see right here, where I may have accidentally fallen down the chamber that I had just built up for the water tower. And so I had to work my way back to that. And then everything else, went fairly smoothly. I got the kelp all placed, which turned all these into water source blocks so that the soul stand would create a water tower. And then I had some fun trying to get down from that after I tested it. Once I finally got down from there, I figured I should probably test to see if the zombies will come through here. And I didn't really realize how fast they would come out. So as you can see, they all poured out onto me, and there was a lot of them. Fortunately, I did manage to, block myself up off here and kill them all, but it did come pretty close. I paused for a second just to figure out my battle strategy, but somehow managed to pull this off and didn't have to go back down and deal with this all again. So now we have a finished and working zombie XP farm, and that's really going to make all of our enchanting and everything past this fairly easy. Now we just really need to work on, collection materials and things like that in order to have things to actually enchant, because we don't even have full diamond armor yet. But that's not too much of a big deal, and we're going to work on that in the next episodes. So as you can see here, this is where all these zombies are going to fall. I've patched it all up, and this is where they're going to fall. They're just a one-hit kill now. I just punched them with my fist for a little bit just to see if it would work that way. But what I'm probably going to do is just put stone swords down here, or iron swords maybe, just so I don't waste diamonds on hitting zombies for XP. So this is something I'm going to do completely off camera probably, because nobody wants to sit and watch just somebody swing swords at a zombie that's stuck in a basically little cage for countless hours trying to get XP levels. But as you can see here, this is the finished storage room building. Well, almost finished storage room building. What we're going to do is put terracotta designs on the side, and that's really going to make it look a bit nicer. And then later on, we're going to expand out the sides a little bit into like some squarish buildings, because I think that's going to be the best way to do it. And it's going to have each room will be a different type of item that we're going to store in there. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I know it was very unconventional due to the fact that I lost my audio, but I hope you enjoyed the attempt at voiceover I did for it. And next week we'll be back with in-game audio, everything like that, and a bit better quality than we actually have here, because I had to transfer this video multiple times due to the Thanksgiving break here, so it didn't end up in the quality that I wanted it, but I still think it looks much better already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.